Hot dog with chili cheese sauce, baby. This is BEG Wrestling. We are here today. First of all, happy Memorial Day to everyone.
Happy Memorial Day.
Thank you to the veterans out there. In honor of 2023 Memorial Day, we are going to take the 1997 greatest team of all time, folks, the Hawkeyes, and we're putting them up against the 2024 coming year lineup.
The actual greatest team of all time.
Wow. Well, we're about to find out. We're going to do it two ways, folks. We're going to do a head-to-head matchup.
A duel.
Who would win in a duel meet.
Okay.
And then we're going to look at whether Penn State has any opportunity of actually beating the 170-point record mark out of the 1997 Iowa Hawkeyes. I'm telling you right now, them boys were dogs.
Well, let me just ask, did they use sawdust, or did they actually have mats back in these caveman days?
Oh, my goodness.
Huh?
Wait till you see some of the photos of these boys, because they were next level, and I'm telling you right now, everyone's going to start throwing out everyone's better nowadays because we're newer and better. Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. We're talking Lincoln, Mcilravy, Joe Williams. Dude, we got some absolute dogs in the house, folks. And before we get started, I'm taking Iowa. You're taking Penn State.
Yep.
I hope you got notes, because I got notes, baby.
You're going to need notes.
You're going to need notes. I'm telling you right now, baby. We're going to start with the head-to-head matchup, the dual meet matchup. Now, I'll say this before we get started. Weight classes were different back then. I'll run down the weight classes. In 1997, there were 118 pounds, 126, 134, 142, 150, 158, 167, 177, 190, and 275 was actually the heavyweight limit. Now, we kind of went back and forth on how to match these up. I thought we should match them up weight by weight and only have 9. You said, let's match them up head-to-head, resumes. That's what we're doing. So we got 10 matches, folks. All right, baby, let's go. It's 1997 Iowa, the greatest team of all time, versus this coming year's Penn State. A lot of talk, a lot of transfers, a lot of NIL money, baby. I'm talking 97 Iowa. Happy Memorial Day. We're talking 118/125. I got Jesse Whitmer. Okay? What are we talking about? Jesse Whitmer. What did he do in 1997? Oh, I don't know. He placed first in the tournament. We got ourselves a dog, folks. 4th at the Big Tens. He was actually the 6th seed. The 6th seed that year when he won the tournament. So,
yeah, the guy he beat in the finals was like 29-7. 7 losses.
Yeah, he already beat all the studs to get there. Okay? Now, this dude was behind Mena most of his career. Also an Iowa Hall of Famer. Going up against Robbie Hackhauer. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I hate to say that. I'm sorry, Robbie, but...
Excuse me? You mean the 2018 Youth Summer Olympic gold medalist? Is that the Robbie Howard you're talking about?
You're talking about 5 years ago?
The 3-time U.S. cadet team member? Is that the Robbie Howard? Everybody forgets about Robbie Howard. Robbie Howard was the real deal, and everybody forgot because he got hurt. But Robbie Howard is healed up, and he's back.
Is he? Can he actually stay healthy?
Absolutely.
What is
Absolutely.
What is his peak? Because to tell you, it's not.
Well, he only went
Jesse Whitmer's peak.
He went 133-10 in high school.
Sweet.
A 2-time New Jersey state champ, 4-time finalist. I mean, we're talking about an absolute stud.
Used to be a stud. If you don't get recruited to college unless you've got a record like that. First of all, okay. I got my notes on Robbie Howard.
Okay,
27th ranked this year. Coming into the season, he's 27th ranked.
Look, I'm going to give you the win with Whitmer. But you're going to come at me saying, ooh, it's a major, and I'm going to want to throw up. I'm going to want to throw up. We're talking Robbie Howard. Have you ever seen this kid wrestle? I mean, he brings it.
Dude, if you don't think a state champ is at least majoring. So I'm telling you right now, I got Whitmer 10-2.
Oh,
Major decision, 4 points on the board for Iowa at the 118-125. You cannot tell me he's not getting a major. Robbie Howard hasn't done anything.
Only because, by the way, Robbie Howard has 4 years left. So we're hearing about Whitmer's grand total record here. You know what I might be able to say in 4 years? One-time champ, 4-time AA, Robbie Howard.
Wow. You are reaching. That is, oh my goodness. Okay, folks. I'm giving Whitmer a major decision. 4-0 Iowa. What are you giving?
I'd say it's a decision for Whitmer.
So you're saying 3-0.
I'm saying 3-0. I think Robbie Howard is look, something you got to keep in mind here is the two different coaching philosophies too. We got
We're
Cael.
talking Dan Gable.
Oh, Dan Gable.
The greatest of all
Dan
time.
Gable. You know how Dan Gable used to coach? Put your head up against the wall and just start running. Plow forward, boys. Plow forward. Let's go.
No way.
Let's go.
There's no way that's how Dan Gable. He's the greatest of all time, and he was outwitting all the other coaches in the sport at that time. There's no evidence
kidding.
you could tell me he wouldn't be a better coach than Cael if he was coaching right now. Frankly.
I'm just kidding. Sure, he was a great coach. But, I mean, we're not talking about
You're Penn State.
notorious bonus point scorers. I'm talking Iowa was solid, they're strong and all that, and they have a couple in there that were big bonus point scorers.
Yes, they do.
Overall, as a team, you're going to come at me trying to take bonus points, and I'm telling you, Iowa guys don't really score. Now, if you want to talk Cael, now we can talk some bonus points. But
we'll get into bonus points.
All
I don't
right.
think it's a stretch giving a major to Whitmer, a state champ, over Robbie.
You mean a national champ?
National champ over Robbie hasn't ever done anything. Howard,
Okay.
come on, dude. That's
All right, you
gotta be kidding
got your 3.
All right, I gave him 4.
4.
You gave him 3.
All right.
We'll keep our own scores here. Moving on. Okay, next up we have Mike Mena versus Aaron Transfer Nagao. All right, let me tell you about Mike Mena. You want to know about Mike Mena? I'll tell you. 4-time AA. 4 times.
Okay.
1994, he got 7th. 1995, he got 3rd. 1996, 5th. He was the 4th-ranked wrestler in this 1997 tournament. Overperformed.
Give me them finishes again. It was what?
7th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd.
Okay.
He was ranked number 4 coming in this 1997 tournament. He is actually the current Lindenwood women's wrestling head coach. You probably didn't know that.
So his freshman year, he got 7th.
His freshman year, he got 7th. That is correct.
Okay, so
Hang on, I'm not done before you go. I'm not done. I'm not done with Mike Mena because he was also named Iowa's Mike Howard Award, Iowa's Best Wrestler Award.
Please, that's an award.
In the Iowa Hall of Fame.
That's some award they give out at the luncheon at the end of the year.
Okay, only one person gets
Nobody cares about that.
it. Go ahead. Tell me about Aaron Nagao.
Okay, all I know is I got one guy here, Mike Mena. Mm-hmm. He got 7th. I got this guy. He got 5th. So right now, apples to apples, my guy's already better. Okay?
Wait, what do you mean? You're saying like
Mike Mena, his freshman year, he got 7th. Now, you got
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
stats you can talk about. Believe me, wait for 3 years. I'm going to have some major stats about Aaron Nagao.
Yeah, but Nagao, is he a freshman? I have him sophomore.
He's got 3 years left, and he got 5th this past year.
So he's not a freshman, though.
Freshman, the first year.
He wrestled last year.
First year.
We're not talking about the NCAA clown show where you get 5, 6, 7. Who knows? Roll the roulette wheel. How many years you get? I don't know. Oh, you get 6. Sweet. No, he wrestled last year. He is not a freshman. He's a sophomore.
Oh.
So if you want to, okay, I'll give you that though. So
Yeah.
let's take his first 2 years. He got 7th and 3rd.
Yeah.
He got 3rd as a sophomore. So this is technically Aaron Nagao's sophomore year.
Well, I can tell you right now,
He is preseason
because
ranked,
I think Vito's moving up. I fully expect it's going to be Nagao and Fix in the finals. And I hate to say this, people, but has Fix reached the top and now it's starting? I know, don't say that just because he lost a match. What are you seeing with Fix? I'm seeing boom.
No, I'll say
I'm not saying it's a real big drop. I'm just saying, have we seen the best we've ever seen or going to see a Fix? I don't know. I'm saying Aaron Nagao could knock off Fix and be a champ year 2 with 2 to go.
That's not a stretch. And I'll say this about Fix. I mean, I watched him in the with the freestyle, and I thought for a second, I thought, oh, Fix is coming. And then, no. Which tells me, but, dude, he's going up against a guy who plays second this year. And we're talking about this season of that Iowa. Is Aaron Nagao going to get second or better? I personally have Mena winning 3-2 over Nagao. Now, it's a close match, but he's going to win. He's state champ. No, he's got second. Not state champ.
I mean, I seen what Nagao gave RBY Fitz, and I mean, you're right about one thing. It would be a very close match. And because you have 4 years worth of things, I mean, I guess I'll concede and say, okay, Nagao wins it 3-2. I certainly disagree with your 10-2 over Robbie Gordon, but 3-2. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, we'll get 3 there.
Okay, so you have it 6-0 Iowa. I have it 7-0 Iowa.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're moving on to what would be like the 134 back in 1997. Now it's 141. And we're talking about Mark Ironside going up against Bo Bartlett, who came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But, dude, before we go, let me tell you about Mark Ironside, boys, because you don't know about this man. He was the 1998 Hodge winner. Newsflash. 4-time AA, okay? 2-time champ, 3-time Big Ten champ. Finished college on a 67-match win streak. Iowa Hall of Famer. And you're talking about people don't get bonus points. This Iowa team didn't get bonus. Well, I'm going to read you a quote from an article. Mark Ironside, termed very aggressive, okay? Led Iowa in falls the last 3 years that he was there. Bonus points in 28 out of 35 matches his senior year. Also quoted, never drank or did drugs in college.
Well,
hot dog! Ironside, my man! Ain't no way he's losing.
First off, you know, we've had all these years. We've known these names. There wasn't as many great wrestlers back then, and all the good ones seemed to go to Iowa. So I'm wondering about the competition. How tough was the competition? You got all these stats for Ironside. I think, you know, we hold these names up, the Ironsides and the Joe Williams. Oh, they were monsters. Yes, of course they were good. But just the name, Ironside.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like it even sounds tough.
I'm giving him a point.
It even sounds tough.
I think I bumped him up a point for the name.
I know. Well, what if Bo Bartlett's name was Rocky Sledgehammer? You're trying to tell me Ironside's going to major Sledgehammer? I don't think so. No, in all seriousness, nobody tears Bartlett up and scores big on Bartlett. I know this was one of the few Iowa guys that was always looking for a pin. When's the last time you seen Bartlett on his back? Have you seen that guy doing flips and stuff on his tweeter?
Yeah, okay. I've seen his backflips about 1,000 times. I'd like to see a sweep single. How about a sweep single video?
Dude.
Because up until the tournament last year, I didn't see nothing out of Bartlett.
Well, he just took a 2-time champ, 5-time AA, 10-10. I mean, he's there.
Okay, he's coming.
Okay.
He may be coming.
Please don't come at me with another 4 points here, because that's when I am going to start to barf.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I'm
What's your
sorry.
score?
Dude, do you know who Mark Ironside is? He's taken Bartlett 13-3 major. We're 11-0 Iowa!
Jeez.
And you can't be kidding me, dude. You know Ironside, Hall of Famer, 4-time. Like, this dude's resume, Bartlett, came out of the woodshed. Where was he yesterday? I don't know. Now you're trying to tell me we're talking greatest team of all time here.
8-3, Ironside.
Okay, Sue.
Regular decision.
You got it 9-0. I have it 11-0. Iowa. Consensus on the 3 matches to none, though.
Yeah.
But, all right. We will move on.
Bartlett's just starting to erupt, to blossom. So,
and we are talking about this upcoming year. So,
and by the way, Bartlett, don't misunderstand. I mean, he was a bronze junior world medalist. So,
I know his resume.
He's
stacked.
the only, or I mean, the first ever 4-time prep national champ. First ever. I mean, just think about that. I just. There's no way I'm giving a major there. I have not seen anyone rack up points on Bartlett. I just haven't seen it. He's just too positionally solid. Did I say that?
You don't think he's gonna give up? We're talking a 2-time champ. He was a Hodge winner. He's the best wrestler. The following year in 1998, he was the best wrestler.
Okay, I'm gonna make people mad, but I'm gonna tell you another thing. You know what? Some of these awards, the Hodge winner, where we got opinions. Anytime an opinion's involved, I don't put a whole lot of weight in that.
I'll give you that.
A Hodge winner, 2-time Hodge winner, or whatever. Hodge winner. That's what your opinion is. What if my opinion's different? You know, this year I thought Starocci should have been the Hodge winner.
Of course you did.
Yes.
Of course you did. All right, we're moving on, baby. It's 149. It's Casey Gilliss, Shane Van Ness. It's 149. Back then it was 142.
Oh my!
All right, but before you go, hang on, because Dan Gable said, I don't know if you remember back in 1997 how that tournament started, but it started with a big pin out of Casey Gilliss. Dan Gable quoted
he had a fish. He had a fish. Woo, he pinned a fish.
Dan Gable, one of the most special moments of Dan Gable's career, said it felt like the start of the championship after that pin over David McDonald.
Oh, that's because Gable was a good coach. He knew, you know what, I'm going to pump this boy up. This is the time to pump this boy up. Let's get his confidence going. Really, he should be 2 and out. But he got that win. I'm going to keep pumping. Let's get some confidence pumped in there. He might get me another win.
Well, maybe he's a better coach than Cael because he got 6th. He got 6th. That guy you're saying shouldn't win 2 matches got 6th. Okay, and he's going up against Shane Van up until the finals tournament last year. Always wore a dress, Van Ness.
Hey, this is the note of Shane's accomplishments. There's a ton on there. You know what? I don't even need to read it because we all know.
Post-it note.
Shane. Now we can start talking about a major. Okay. Oh, he got 6th. He got 6th place. Wow.
Is Shane Van Ness going to get better than
What's the
6th
score
this year?
you got for this match?
Before I tell you, but is what is he going to place this year? He's going to get better than 6th. I'll give it to you. I'm giving Penn State the first win this year, but.
Well, I mean, he's going to have Sasso, okay? And he's got some tough young guns coming in, whether it's Shapiro, Chittum, or whatever.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, please. We've spent too much time talking them boys up, too. It's time to... Well, really, we spent 3 episodes blowing up these freshmen. They're freshmen.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into freshmen. Yeah. Hold that quote that you just said because we're going to get into freshmen. All right, I got Van Ness. Yeah, I got Van Ness 7-4. Regular decision. I mean, come on, dude. Casey Gilliss got 6th.
All right, we'll go 3.
Okay,
but
you got 12.
That could very easily end up Van Ness decking him, if you want to know the truth.
Okay. Well, what? No. He's taking the 6th place guy. Are you kidding me?
6th place guy.
I got 11-3. You got 9-3. We're moving on to the 157,
All right.
58.
Get your big names out.
Yeah, baby. Here we go, boys. Because back then it was 150 pounds. Lincoln hot dog grizzly bear. Mcilravy, baby. Outstanding wrestler of that tournament. Okay, the 1997 tournament, he was named Outstanding Wrestler, 3-time champ, 4-time finalist, 4-time AA, 2000 Olympic bronze medal, Iowa Hall of Famer. That goes without saying. 1999 World Championship silver medalist, 1998 bronze, 4-time U.S. freestyle champ, 3-time World Cup champ.
Yeah, you know what the competition used to do back then? Sit out, turn in. They didn't even know what they were doing back then. Ooh, I just made the old guys. I'm sorry, man. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty sure Lincoln knew what he was doing. Are you serious?
You know,
Levi.
going, Zane probably will teach Levi that bow and arrow. They have no clue what the bow and arrow. I wouldn't even be surprised if Levi decks old Mcilravy.
Decks old Mcilravy, dude. You better hope you don't run into old Mcilravy in the streets, because that boy, he's gonna have something to say about that.
Yeah, what Mcilravy do his freshman year? Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you.
Let's talk about that, because my guy just got runner-up.
Well, he AA'd.
Wow. What do you get, 8th or something?
I missed those stats.
No, I know he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I'm not going.
No, that's a good point, though. What did he? I mean, I wish I knew. That's literally the one stat I'm missing here. But
yeah, and I tell you what, you have to wonder how great is this resume of Levi's going to be at the end.
Great.
I mean, the thing you have on your side is all the stats.
Career.
And these pitchers, we're talking about grown man pitchers up here. You know, I'm dealing with a bunch of kids yet. They're just 24-year-old kids.
Very true. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
This guy's 35, and he's fully physically matured. And, you know, Levi just got out of high school.
All right. Well, this could change, but I'm going to tell you right now, as it stands, first of all, the Levi train, Haines, big fan. I'm probably your biggest fan, Levi. Unfortunately, you're going to lose this one to Mcilravy, 9-4.
Okay, I'll go.
Just
I'll
a
go
regular
with that.
decision.
I like that. I think that's a very fair score.
Okay.
We are talking about one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Mcilravy,
college wrestlers.
Mcilravy, yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely he was good.
I mean, he represented the
But Levi is
America.
good. So he's
Levi
not gonna,
has work to do, but good start. Good start, Levi, freshman season. We're moving on, folks. We're moving on to 165, 160.
This is where I'm getting aggressive right here. I can tell you that right now.
Back then it was 158, but we were matching up Joe Williams, folks, with a freshman.
He would have his hands full. I'm here to tell you right now. What data do you got there, Wayne? I don't. It's just a gut feeling. I've seen this kid wrestle, Mesenbrink. I'm telling you, he's got 2 college wrestling matches under his belt. Joe Williams, in his prime, Mesenbrink could give him a match right now. Now, you're going to end up telling me that Joe Williams is going to beat Mesenbrink. Is that what you're going to tell me? I'm telling you, that is a close match. And Joe Williams was very good. But this is just my gut. Dude, Mesenbrink is very, very
going
special.
off the rails, dude. I mean, I know you're a Penn State. You're going off the rails here, dude, because I don't know if you heard of Joe Williams before. He's a 3-timer, 4-time AA, Iowa Hall of Fame, 1998 Outstanding Wrestler, 5th in the 2004 Olympics, 2001 and the 2005 World Championship bronze medalist, 1997, 2003 Pan American Championship winner, 4-time World Cup champ, 10-time National Freestyle champ, a 6-time U.S. Senior National Freestyle champ. What are you talking about?
Well, we got a U20 World Silver medal.
Are you serious?
Well, we're going to add a gold medal this year, by the way, because that's coming up. Look, this is a gut. I can't win this argument. And all the people out there, watch this again in a year.
I will say this. Mesenbrink beat Levi twice last year.
Yeah.
So if you want a barometer, folks, I'll give you that. I'm going to give you Joe Williams.
Well, in Levi's defense, I mean, Levi just got done wrestling 20 times through the trials tournament. Mesenbrink sat waiting for the champion to go the best of three. And Mesenbrink beat him by a point, and then he did beat him pretty soundly, 7-1 or whatever it was. Look, both of them boys are the real deal, both Levi and Mesenbrink. And I know I can't win this argument.
Nope.
Mesenbrink can beat me.
No, baby.
But I am going to fight
Joe Williams.
I'm going to fight like nobody's business. Don't come at me as some major.
I got 15-3.
No. Oh, are you
serious.
kidding me?
No, I'm serious.
Please.
Yeah, it's 15-3. Joe Williams is
No, you're way off there.
way off.
Way off there.
Dude, he's a 3-time champ, dude. He's a 4-time We're an all-timer.
Mesenbrink's been wrestling with Olympians already.
He's a freshman.
As a kid, he's used to wrestling the best in the world.
Dude, he's a freshman. What are you talking about? All right, Joe Williams is taking it to Levi, baby. Ain't no doubt about it. 15-3. I got that putting Iowa.
You watch this later, and they'll say, "Oh, Wayne wasn't so crazy when he's saying this is going to be a pretty close match."
Oh, it's going to be a close match.
Well, you just said 15-3.
Oh, you mean that individual?
That individual match. I'm telling you, that's going to be a close match. But I'm done.
Wait, so what do you give?
I'm only giving 3 there.
You're giving 3?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm only giving 3.
So you have Iowa up 15-3.
Yeah.
I have Iowa up 18-3. And here's where we go into the second half of the bout, where them Penn State
Murderers Row, you mean?
Lions come out. All right, we're talking the 174, back then 167. We're talking Mike Uker and Carter Hot Starocci.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have much of an argument here. You want me to go? I'll try. Let me tell you about Mike Uker. Two-time AA. 8th the year before.
Yep.
Now, a chiropractor in Minnesota, fixing backs.
Oh, wow. Really?
He might have fixed his own back after going up against Carter. After that, he's going to need a chiropractor after Carter.
Yeah.
Do we have to talk about Carter?
No. We're only saying that for sure a 4-timer, probably a 5-timer.
Now, I'll say Uker did get 5th, so it's not going to be a blowout. Uker got 5th that year.
I can tell you this. This is the only bonus points I'm giving Penn State. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
That's why you want to give out these bonus points. I'm telling you, you're talking very good wrestlers on both sides. Yeah, I got Carter winning that substantially, and but not like a tech.
I got 15-5 Carter.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Is that what you're going?
We both have majors here. So
I don't even know what my score would be.
I'll tell you right now. I have it 18-7 Iowa. You have it 15-7 Iowa.
Yeah.
Moving on. Consensus there with Carter. And then we have the implant Bernie Truax going up against Tony Ersland.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Let me tell you about Tony. 4-time Big Ten academic AA. He was smart. Okay. He won Iowa's Donald McPike Award. Highest GPA. That's what you get for highest GPA. Now, he was the Nebraska assistant coach from 2005 to 2013. And I don't know. He's the Purdue head coach now. Heard of him? Tony Ersland, unfortunately, was 1 match away from placing that season, but did not place.
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow. Okay.
Going up against Bernie, I mean,
I'm thinking now maybe I did make a mistake. Maybe I should go bonus here because we're talking about a 3-time fourth place winner. And this year, I say after this year, very possibly a 1-time champ. Now, he's going to have to somehow find a way past Hawkeyes. But if anybody's going to do it, it's Bernie Truax.
well, Bernie got fourth. Transfer from Cal Poly.
We both agree Truax wins this. What's
Okay.
your score you got?
We do agree that Bernie Truax wins this. I have Truax winning it, actually in a big way. Ersland, not great on the mat. Great in the head. I think he's a smart guy, but I got Truax 13-2. Okay? So a major. I'm giving Penn State a major there. It's going to put it at 18-11.
I think I'm going to go major too, but more like 11-3 something.
Lower scoring.
It's still a major. I think I'm going to go major there. But in all seriousness, I mean, he's tough. Truax is going to have a hard time. I mean, that whole daggone team was tough. I think we're overdoing it with bonus points here.
There's only been like 2 bonus points. I got 18-11 Iowa. You have 15-11 Iowa.
Okay.
We're moving on. We got 2 matches left, baby. Wow. Lee Fullhart, Aaron Brooks. Like you said,
what a match.
Kind
What
of murderer's
a match.
row. Lee Fullhart, baby. He was a champ that year. So we're talking about a champ. We're talking about a 4-time AA'er. Got 4th in 96. Got 3rd in 98. Got 2nd in 99. Quoted, "It was just a passion, a mindset." When asked how a wrestler can wrestle at an AA level for 4 years. Oh, by the way, 2004 U.S. Nationals champ. 2-time Olympic team trials runner-up. 3-time U.S. World Team Trials runner-up. 4-time U.S. Nationals runner-up. A lot of runner-ups there.
Yeah.
But not that year. Not that year. He won that year. So not so fast, Aaron Brooks.
Oh, please. Aaron Brooks.
Tell us something we don't know about Aaron Brooks.
Christian
Pyle said he was doing underhooks with David Taylor in practice a couple years ago and was, quote-unquote, giving him a hard time.
I'm telling you, even this final exit's coming up.
Sweet.
Dude.
Thanks, Christian. That's deep info. Well, glad I watched that.
Aaron Brooks is one of the best wrestlers that's come through.
Agreed.
This decade.
I agree. I got Brooks winning 5-2.
It is going to be a war because I know
He ain't beating him by more. Come on, we're talking about the dude who won the championship that year.
Yeah, Fullhart was tough, and I remember watching him. But yeah, this all the way Aaron Brooks decision.
You got it 3, okay?
Yep.
So as it currently stands, folks, with 1 match left, I have Iowa up 18-14. You have Iowa up 15-14. Going into the final match, it's Greg Kerkvliet against West Hand. Hold on. You say I haven't heard of West Hand. What? Are you serious? He's only one of 3 human beings alive to ever beat Brock Lesnar. Have you heard of Brock Lesnar? Hello?
Brock was
2-time AA'er, 8th in 99, 2nd in 2000, obviously. Now he's a Virginia Tech assistant coach. Or 2000 up to 2006. Now he's an Iowa assistant coach. Hot dog! West Hand is what I'm talking about. Keep it in the program.
Well, my guy is a 3-time AA already.
Okay.
Next year, he's going to start the year out seeded first. He's a 4-time Minnesota champ. He's a 2017 cadet world champ, 2018 cadet silver medalist. We're talking about
I'll give you Kirk.
a stud here too.
I'll give you Kirk.
And
Kirk's
there's
going to win.
nothing against Hand, Very good wrestler, but yeah, Kirk wins that. Kirk wins that.
I agree. No, I agree with that. But the problem is in my scoring, which is the logical scoring system. Yours is kind of the Penn State homer side. He needs to major to tie.
What on your silly,
I got Kirk.
Silly score? Yeah.
Breaking news: Kirk is going to win, but it's going to be 4-3. And here it is.
I think it's more like 6-3, but I still say it's just
wow.
Who won for me?
I was winning 18-17.
Oh,
you got Penn State winning 17-15.
That's right. That's right.
Wow, you're telling me this upcoming Penn State team is going to be better than the greatest 1997 Iowa team of all time? Are you serious?
Yes, I am dead serious. I'm dead serious. Barring injury, and it's not going to be easy.
You're counting on a freshman. You're comparing. Well, let's match up coaching. Who's got better coaching?
Oh, I think this is a slam dunk.
You think it's Cael?
Yes. Yeah, because
slam dunk.
And I know I'm not supposed to bring up this argument, but let's face it, wrestlers are better, more advanced now than back then. Do you agree with that?
Oh, they got a couple.
Now I don't want to.
Got a couple new moves.
I don't want to use that argument for winning this duel.
Well, I wanted to match up. I wanted to match up 9 matchups because everyone's going to argue about, yes, the evolution of sports science. Yes, it's changed, and I'm not going to argue that either.
Drew will tell you.
That's why I wanted to match up weight to weight. I wanted only 9 weight classes. I wanted to cut out the 118. I wanted to cut out Truax, and I wanted to just throw up 9 weight classes. But, our production team behind the scenes, apparently, the detailed research said that's not what the fans want.
Yeah, well.
So we went 10-10. It's basically
that 13-3 Ironside over Bartlett. You bumped your head there because Bartlett's tough to score on. I know Ironside. Oh, that Ironside.
It's 2-time champ.
Ironside.
4-timer. You don't think you can beat him 10-2?
Sledgehammer? No. I don't think he'll beat Sledgehammer.
All right, we got to get into it. Hey, that was one part, folks, but right. I just forgot. We got a whole nother thing. We're going to find out, can Penn State beat the 170-point mark? Okay, folks? That's what this is really all about.
It is the same scoring system, by the way.
We have same scoring system as back in 1997. We're going to look at whether Penn State has any chance at scoring.
It is apples to apples, and everything's going to have to go right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, so the only way to really break this down is by weight class and going down and almost comparing what Penn State got at that weight class in points last year and what we could expect them to score this year.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get started here. Let's go at 125. Yikes. Last year, very weak for Penn State. By the way, last year, Penn State, 131.5 points, team points.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our barometer. But we need to hit 170. So we're going to start at 125. We have Robbie Howard. Basically, what is your predicted finish in the tournament this year for Robbie Howard? And I'll tell you mine.
Well, I'm going to say 7th place.
Did you look at my notes? Because that's exactly what I got Robbie at.
No, I didn't. Is that what you got him at?
I got him at 7.
Now, he's going to have to stay healthy, and he's going to have to wrestle, but he's in a weight class he could pull this off. Now, it's not going to be a whole bunch of points.
No.
I'm thinking maybe like 6-7 points. How many points you got for Robbie Howard?
Okay. I'm gonna give Robbie Howard 10 points.
10 points. Okay, a couple, some more bonuses. He probably would get some bonuses on the backside there.
Yeah. I think it's reasonable. We're gonna get last year. Did we get any out of Penn State last year at 125? This year we're gonna get 10 out of the 125 bracket. So we're starting with 10, baby. We're gonna move on to 133. Last year RBY got 2nd. This year we have Nagao, who is preseason ranked 2nd. So I have 13 points coming out of the 133 bracket this year.
You're way off there.
Even.
I'm going to go 7 points for 125 Robbie Howard. But I'm going to go more like, first off, Nagao goes to the finals. And out of respect for Fix, I'll say Fix wins. But I'm going to say right now, Nagao gets 18 points.
Wow. Okay. You're giving him 18.
Yep.
All right. So you're a little less on Howard.
I'm saying 18.
Okay. All right. We're going to move on to 141. Bartlett last year got third. He's preseason ranked third this year.
Yeah.
Can 16 points match what he did last year?
I think that's about what he's, even with his added confidence, he's looking better. We're going to see Bartlett's going to explode onto the scene. However, at least me and you are predicting Vito's going up.
Yeah.
So there's one that, and of course the other one that at 41 is Woods.
Yep.
And so Vito and Woods. So I'm going to say the same points.
16.
16.
All right, we got Bo Bartlett at 16. Moving on, 149, we got Van Ness, got third last year. He is preseason ranked second this year. I'm keeping him at even. Mm-hmm. I got him scoring 19 points.
Yep,
in the tournament this year.
That sounds good to me. And do I think he can beat Sasso? Absolutely. Will he?
Don't know about
I'll
that.
even go conservative here and say, let's go runner-up spot there again. But I'm all with you.
I got Van Ness getting second this year.
Yeah, I'm with you on 19.
With 19 points, yeah.
Yeah, because he's a bonus scorer.
Okay, let's go 157. We're looking at Levi. Freight Train Haines got second last year. I think he's going to get first this year. I think Penn State improves on their points this year. I'm going to give 21 to Levi. That may be a conservative first place.
He's going to have Sasso.
Sasso moving up, folks.
So Levi will probably start the year out
second,
ranked second. Yeah, I can see Levi beating Sasso. I'm going to be honest, but even if you want to go conservative there, also and
21 points in the tournament.
Is that what you gave him?
Yep.
That's him winning.
Yep.
And not getting a whole bunch of bonus. I'd say your champion average is about 22.
Yep.
I'm going to go 19.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to say Sasso wins, but I really don't believe that. I really don't believe that at all. I think Levi wins that. But I'm kind of going conservative here.
Yeah, okay.
To see if they reach 170.
Well, you have yours and I got mine. So yeah. Moving on 165, it's Facundo. Probably not. It's going to be Mesenbrink. I think we're going to get more points out of that weight class than we did last year. I'm going to predict Mesenbrink gets fourth and 14 points.
I'm saying third, and I'm going to go 16.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable. All right, then we start down murderer's row here. Death row, 174. Starocci first, 21 points last year. He's going to get first this year. I have him at 21 again. What do you got?
I think it's more than 21. I think it's 24.
Wow.
Yeah. I think he's just started decking people. That's what I think.
That's Starocci, baby. He's going to... Hey, I can see that. Before we get into Brooks, I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I think between Starocci and Brooks, one of them loses this year.
No.
I don't know.
Please.
It doesn't always work out that way. It's not always that simple. We're talking 184, baby. It's Bernie Truax, the transfer in.
Yeah.
What is he? Fourth?
Yep.
Not exactly sure how many
besides
points.
Kerkvliet, he will absolutely be ranked number 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 19 for Truax.
I also went 19 for Truax. Taking a little bit of anticipation into Cael's coaching help there. But I'll give you that. I'll give you 19, and then let's go on to 97, where Brooks is bumping up to. First last year. Is there any chance he doesn't get first this year?
No. Bring AJ back. I don't care who you want to put in there. Brooks
Please
is winning
let
this.
AJ come out.
And we won't see AJ again. But I mean, I hope it all works out. First off, I hope justice happens, and then second, if he wrestles again, I would love to see that matchup. But it's a tough weight class, though. I mean,
probably not a lot of bonus points. I'm only giving him 19.
Hidley's moving up, which I don't understand why Hidley would do that, but. Heck, I'd stay down at 84 and get me a title instead of follow Brooks. But with that said, I'm going 23 for Brooks.
Okay.
One less than, I think, a little less bonus because it's so tough of a weight class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, okay. Wow, you're throwing up big numbers for these Penn State boys. Okay, I got 19 Brooks. You got 23 for Brooks. Now, going into the final weight class, I got 100. Okay, going in the final weight class, I got 152 points so far for Penn State this coming year. You have 161. So you got 9 more points. We're going in the heavyweight.
Yeah, I went a little strong on some of these.
This is just
I think
shattering this record.
Penn State.
Shattering.
Yeah, I went a little strong there. I get a little carried away, guys.
Let's talk heavyweight. Let's wrap this up, baby. We're talking Kirk. He got second last year. Dude, you know he's ranked second to Wyatt? Come on, dude.
He'll start the year ranked first.
Okay, if you look at WrestleStat, he's ranked second to Wyatt. Right WrestleStat, WrestleHack.
I got to
Come on, dude.
Wyatt, he's out there wrestling, man. He tried.
Wyatt's
he put on a show against Paris in that trials, and I noticed he's going U23s too. Wyatt's wrestling,
dude.
And
I love it.
That's going to be a real war next year.
That's going to pay off in the long term for Wyatt, but.
I say Kerkvliet gets it done and wins his title next year, but I'm telling you, I think we all root for Wyatt a little bit.
I do.
He's a good dude.
Especially on Memorial Day, baby. But I got Kirk winning it too, but I got a conservative win. Only 19 points total.
Yeah, and I think, if you guys don't mind me saying, I got a little carried away with these points. Penn State is not beating that 170 by 12 points. They just ain't. And if they beat that 170.
What do you got for final weight class? How many points for Kirk? 19? I got 19.
19.
You got 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
That's good. Drum roll, folks. Drum roll. Wayne's total points for Penn State this upcoming year, 180. 80. Oh, my goodness.
I was a little strong there.
That boy went crazy. All right. Here is
it could happen.
Here's bigger news, dude. Your Iowa conglomerate, unfortunately, I'm looking at 171 points for this upcoming year.
Wow. Is that right?
That's right. 171.
I'm kind of with you. I think you're a little high with Howard and a little low with Nagao. But I think that kind of shakes out, and that's that's going to be how close it gets on whether they become the all-time top-scoring team or not. You think back, and I cannot say enough about that stupid 97 team, that Iowa team.
That team.
No wonder they
just line up for that team.
Oh my!
By the way, you had hang on, let me bring Jesse Whitmer, dude, out of absolutely nowhere, 6 seed, gets first. Really didn't do anything else the rest of his career. Out of nowhere that year. First, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, did they all realize it was Dan Gable's last season? All right, any final thoughts? The 1997 Iowa Hawkeyes, they're not losing. They will, in my mind, remain the greatest team of all time.
No. We're going to see history made this year. Can't wait. And we'll see. Everybody has to stay healthy, but Cael's done a good job of that, hasn't he?
He has.
He has done a good job.
They have a chance. Otherwise, we're not even making this episode.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial
In honor of the 97 Iowa Hawkeyes, baby. I represented you. I defended you, Iowa, against the Penn State homers out there. There's a lot of them. There's also a lot of BEG wrestling fans, baby. Let's go. Until next time, here we are.